Did you know that Afghanistan has the best lapis lazuli in the world? The best lapis lazuli mines are located in the northeast of Afghanistan, especially in Badakhshan province. Historical evidence shows that exploitation of lapis lazuli mines in Badakhshan began 6,000 years ago, which is considered the oldest trading of precious stones in the world. Badakhshan, more than 3,000 kilometers away from Egypt, was the source of lapis lazuli for the ancient civilizations of Egypt, Babylon, Greece, and Rome. This blue stone was loved by the ancient Egyptians and pharaohs of Egypt, and the discovery of this stone in the pyramids shows the history of the trade of this precious stone. One of the first uses of stones recorded in history is their supernatural nature, and lapis lazuli has appeared many times in ancient texts and documents with magical properties. In old books, lapis lazuli has been recommended as an antidote for poisonous snake bites, and according to Christian priests, lapis lazuli increases spiritual ability and a sense of unity and greater understanding. The first classic and modern exploration of lapis lazuli deposits in Afghanistan dates back to 1963 to 1965. In these years, Russian or former Soviet geologists investigated the lapis lazuli mines of Sarsang region in Badakhshan province near the Kokche River. This area is located 70 kilometers south of Faizabad, the capital of Badakhshan province, at an altitude between 3,700 and 4,300 meters above sea level. The distance from Lazord mines to Kabul is about 300 kilometers through the Panjshir Valley, which is known as the Southern Road. Sarsang Mine and Koran village are located on the right bank of the Kokche River, 56 kilometers south of Joram region. In Koran village, dozens of miners without their families are working in the mine in shifts of 1 week to 10 days. Of course, the activity in the mine depends on the season of the year, as well as the lapis lazuli market. Kokche River Valley at the mining site is about 183 meters wide, and the entrances of the tunnels are about 460 meters above the river level. The mines of the region include a series of caves with high walls. Sometimes the height of the floor to the ceiling of these caves reaches 45 meters. The walls of the caves are covered with thick soot, which indicates mining in a traditional way in very distant years. In the distant past, miners used fire to melt the stone and then cooled it with water. This action causes deep cracks and crevices in the stones, and then they separate the lapis lazuli from the inside of the stones with a hammer. Today, extraction methods have changed, and the use of dynamite began in 1979. In the past, dynamite was widely used in these mines without taking into account its safety and keeping the lapis lazuli healthy, but in recent years, they use an electric drill to separate the stones from the mountain. These mines are located in inaccessible mountainous areas, and this issue has made it difficult to deal with smugglers and illegal harvesting of these mines. The quality and amount of lapis lazuli deposits in Afghanistan's mines are unique in the world, and in this sense, Afghanistan is considered a global treasure. But this stone, like any other precious object in Afghanistan, is a witness of bad luck and desolate soil on its face. Working in a lapis lazuli mine is as difficult as working in a coal mine. In lapis lazuli mines, there is no protection of the tunnels by timber to prevent the roof from falling, and there is always a risk of falling. After extraction, the lapis lazuli is turned into small pieces and transported by workers from the furnace on steep roads to the transport camp and then to urban areas including Kabul. A part of this precious stone is smuggled to Pakistan from the Chitral region. Currently, in many jewelry markets of far and near countries, jewelry decorated with lapis lazuli or other forms of this stone can be found. There is no figure of its extraction and income generation for the people and government of Afghanistan. The main reason is the illegal use of lapis lazuli mines in Afghanistan and its smuggling abroad. Most of the income from lapis lazuli mines flows into the pockets of illegal armed people, terrorists, and economic mafia. Afghanistan's lapis lazuli mine, which has the best quality in the world, is located among the towering mountains of the Hindu Kush. It should be noted that the lapis lazuli of the London Museum is among the lapis lazuli of Afghanistan, which was mined about 3,800 years ago. The existence of 28 lapis lazuli reserves in the northeast of Afghanistan has been studied, among which the Badakhshan lapis lazuli mine is very important. Afghan lapis lazuli has different colors. In terms of petrology and the commercial market, lapis lazuli is divided into 5 types: first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. But it must be said that the beauty and value of this stone in Afghanistan is not only a carrier and creation of opportunity, but the existence of lapis lazuli mines in Afghanistan, especially in Badakhshan, can be considered a serious factor in creating insecurity and instability. In fact, the endless competition and illegal extraction of this mine, along with the inability of the government to control and monitor it, led to the emergence of rebel and political groups and the conflict over control and the resulting income. So that in 2019, the Taliban captured Lajerd mine in Karan and Manjan, district of Badakhshan, and after that took control of this province. Badakhshan, which borders Tajikistan, saw its security decline and was at times overrun by insurgents. As a result, due to the government's inability to extract mines and control over them, the Afghan government received at least $18.1 million in 2014 only from Karan, Manjan, and Dodara mines. Illegal, irregular contracts, and low official valuations. Finally, the history of the Lazord mine shows that the government was facing very big challenges in the mining sector and monitoring and controlling it, and was not able to control the acquisition of thousands of illegal mines. But the question that always exists is that, to what extent the issues related to mines were important to the government? Why, in the case of real will in action, these mines could save the lives of millions of Afghan citizens and the economy of this country, and witness the crises. We were not economically big these days. As a result, it can be said that the lack of security in the areas and inappropriate mining laws have led to conflicts. In fact, the Afghan government has never paid enough attention to the security risks of mines. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. Bye until the next video.